Alrighty guys, welcome back into another AFK journey video. Today I wanted to talk about a little bit more of the Song of Strife. Now that we've gotten a update and everything on there, I wanted to go ahead and talk about everything that they released today and my thought process and ideas behind this. I know a lot of people are upset about having to be level 240 to be able to compete in this or actually even play this content, but I think we may be mistaken. As you guys know, this account that I'm on is a completely free to play. I started 1 day late on the server, so we started on day 2 on the server that we're on, so technically we're 1 day behind. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Well, let's go ahead and just check out what they have real quick, and I'll get back on that subject. So, Journey unfolds Ashen Wastes. Be introducing to the local culture and inhabitants. Let's take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the region. It'll unlock as the new season kicks off, offering new landscape featuring expansive dunes, swirling sands. Beware of the dangerous desert and the ferocious beasts that call it home. Don't let your guard down when traveling there. Okay, so we're getting a desert landscape. A lot of this stuff is just basically saying the same thing, the aesthetics and everything of the landscape itself, the formations and everything that will be in there, different weathering effects. So I'm assuming with that it's stating like new little puzzles and stuff that we'll have to be able to do. Well, maybe we have to traverse it differently in like a certain way. Not too sure about that, but it's showing like a night and day kind of style with different aesthetics and everything on there, which is pretty cool. I like that, the different aesthetic change. We get a look into like the villages and stuff that we'll be able to traverse through, the characters and everything that we'll run into along the way. So pretty cool. I like that. Common in the desert, vultures feed on carcasses, often perch high above the ground. If you see frequent sightings of white bones, look up. You might see vultures staring at you with gleaming black eyes. Well, most likely it's keeping an eye on Chippy. Oh, damn, that's savage. We got the lizards, deserts. Enjoy lounging in the shade of the rock site. I mean, it's explaining these creatures. I don't know why, but are they going to be like interactable in some way? That would be pretty cool if we have some kind of interaction with them. Found only. Are we gonna get mounts? That would be pretty interesting if we get mounts in the game. Not something that I was thinking, but that would be pretty cool to traverse it a little bit differently. That would add a little bit of flair to that. I would like that. They did say that they were gonna add new like mechanics and everything every single new event or new season that came out. Yeah, so this is basically like the different flora, fauna, the shrubs and everything that we'll see in there. I'm assuming they all have some kind of importance that will be interacting with them. Cultural and architect for like the Mauler culture and Dusklord faith and Mauler culture of the Ashen Wastes. So pretty cool looking into all this stuff, and it's coming May 2024. So I believe what I was reading before is that the new season comes 42 days after the server has started, or something right around there, 40 or 42 days. So we are on day, let me see what day we're on right now real quick, so that way we can just kind of put this into perspective, what I wanted to talk about, and then maybe it'll just make a little bit more sense. So let's go to events. We are on day 19 of the server, so we got 23 more days left to go until we hit the 42 mark. The 42 mark will put us right here, which means that we'll get a couple more S rank heroes in the time. 42 will put us right here as well. So no resources, anything to truly help us level up. The only thing that's going to be helping us is getting stronger characters to progress like through the AFK stages and stuff a little bit better. So here's my thought process. We are currently sitting at Resonant 130. I have 2 more characters to go to hit 140.
Perfect.
We're about halfway there on one of them. And then obviously we need another 2,000 on the next. The increments in which the hero essence has gone up has been about 1 to 1.5 characters worth of hero essence every day if you complete all of the daily missions and you progress as optimally and as best as you can on your account. Give or take a maybe like 3 to 4 day difference between everyone, depending on their luck on summons and stuff like that. But as for looking at like the actual timeline of getting to 240, I think we're going to be right on the money. I think we will be pretty much right there. It would be very interesting, honestly, if they decided to go a route and make a new season that's coming out to where free to play completely don't get a chance to interact with it. I would say that would be a horrible move for them to do that. So I'm assuming that we'll be right around that mark when it starts. We may not get to do it the first day, or possibly even the first week, but I think we will be able to go in there. That being said, this is why I'm thinking that. If you go back to the map, right now we are on day 19, like we looked. On the map, we have the ways to get hero essence. You get some from the Primal Lord. You get some, obviously, from dailies. You get them from your AFK rewards. And you get them for doing like little missions and stuff around here and just picking them up on the ground. So we have a second Primal Lord that's coming up in 5 days. The second one right here, if it gives similar rewards to the first one, then we're getting another set of continuation of rewards that we would have gotten from this one once it's completed. Now also on the Primal Lord here, if we go ahead and go into him, this is what I didn't look at this yet, but the rewards here, yeah, so we don't get any hero essence once it's actually killed. It's just like the items that we get from doing it per day. So we do get a little bit whenever we do like an attack on there. So it's like a little bonus that we get on top of that. Obviously, we should get a little bit from like the guild chest, I believe, drops it as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, it does not. Okay, so we're not getting it from there. Regardless, on a day-to-day basis, like every 24 hours, I've been able to get 1 to 1.5 heroes. Sometimes, depending on like the AFK rewards and stuff like that, it will obviously get greater and greater. So it'll stay on track with the increase that the characters will need. I think we're going to be days off. I mean, I was going into this video, honestly, before I was actually going to make this video, and I did a little bit of research on like the accumulation of hero dust. I was almost positive that they were pushing something that was entitling the free-to-play people to have access to something that we just unfortunately would miss out until like the next season started, and maybe we would be able to go into it, because they said all of them will be available, even though they are completed on the server. They'll be available at a later date. With that being said, let me know what you guys' thoughts are about that. Let me hear what y'all are thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna be right there. But anyways, let's hop back over here, because this is the new, I guess, teaser that they have for possible heroes that will be released during that time. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really excited for either of their silhouettes. Now, obviously, we have not seen their kit yet, but this one maybe. She looks like a little lizard or like a little dragon or something like that. That looks pretty cool. Some kind of reptile beast or something. Here's the thing. I would like to keep progressing in a way that allows us to have the best chance at getting into that new event. And with that being said, I don't think I'm going to hold on to my gems for the next hero to come out. I think I'm going to keep on recruiting. As soon as I get a 10, I'm going to do that. So that way we can have the best opportunity to get in there. So let's go ahead and lose to pity like we always do. But we're going to go ahead and use these gems. We're going to get back on track of the daily 10 pulls. I think that was something that I really like doing. It just gives me like a little bit of flair inside the content that I'm doing, and it gives me a little push in everything of the characters we unlock. Oh, we got 3 purples. That's not bad. Hopefully we can get some ODs and other characters that we actually want to use. We got an Entendre, not bad, and I got another Parissa, my favorite character in the game. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about that. Thank you so much for stopping by as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video.